Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Advice with Mike. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button while I explain exactly what it is we do at Advice with Mike. You guys send in your messiest, most toxic and out-of-pocket predicaments, and I attempt to break it down, giving my honest and unbiased feedback. Now listen, I'm a comedian, not a therapist, so there's no guarantee I can fix your life, but I can provide laughter along the way and call it like I see it. So with that being said, without any further ado, let's get into the episode. I titled this first letter, I sent an inappropriate picture to my best friend's wife, and now I don't know what to do. He said, Mike, I messed up, and I don't know if I should confess or cross the line. Me and my best friend have been tight since we were 10. That's my brother. I was even the best man at his wedding. Okay, Harper Stewart. He's been married for 6 years now. From everything I could tell, he's genuinely happy. Let's see how long that lasts. A couple of weeks ago, I had one too many drinks and was feeling reckless. The liquid courage strikes again. I meant to send the nude to someone else, but I accidentally sent it to his wife. Like this video if you think he's full of shit. By the time I realized what I did, it was too late. The message was already delivered. Stay alert, stay alive. Then I saw the typing bubbles popped up and my stomach dropped. She wrote back, I don't know if you meant to send me that or not, but damn, that thing is huge. Yeah, he's definitely full of shit. I panicked and replied immediately saying it was a mistake, and I kept apologizing. But then she hit me with the, well, now I feel like I owe you one. Trifling ass broad. A few minutes passed, and she sent a full video of herself in the shower and followed it with, this better stay between us. Send me the attachment and I won't reveal your identity. Mike, I haven't replied since. Nah, don't be scared now. Stand on business, my boy. I haven't said a word to her, and I even been acting normal around my boy. With friends like this, who needs enemies? But the truth is, ever since I saw that video, I can't stop thinking about her. Now I want to see it too. Market research purposes and whatnot. I don't want to betray my friend. Nah, that's exactly what you want to do. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not tempted. She crossed the line, not me, right? Y'all are both gonna be in a chalk line at this point. So now I'm stuck. Do I tell my boy what happened, even if it risks blowing up his marriage and or friendship? And blowing up your car, word to Kid Cudi? Or do I keep quiet and see how far she's really willing to go? Because truthfully, I can't stop thinking about her. Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're www.snake.com. Because what are you even talking about? Let's just say you did accidentally send the meat mail to Mrs. Genuinely honest mistake, right? The moment the bubbles popped up and she replied with the video, you got to be like, nah, go right to your man's and say with the screen record, yo, bro, it was definitely an accident. You know Shanice from down the way, right? She been flirting with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Her name's Shanice, your wife named Shanae. I had one too many of the Mad Dog 2020 potions, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm bent and I hit the wrong button, sent her the joint. Honest mistake. This is what she replied. I ain't on that type time. That's what you should have did. But you seen her in the shower glistening, water running down the breastises, and you was like, oh man. Soon as that water crested the belly button and went down into the V, your meat had a mind of its own. You wasn't even thinking with the right head. You down there with the small one. Oh, that was wild. I shouldn't have said that. You bugging out. You still could come forward, but now you got to spin it different. You got to be like, yo, listen, I was honestly conflicted, especially if there's no more communication between you and the wife. You know what I'm saying? Because at least with that, you can say, I never did anything else. Honest mistake. If you'd have been still hitting her back after that, then someone would have put hands and feet on you all crazy. You'd have looked like Eileen's cousin and don't be a menace while drinking your gin and juice in the hood or whatever that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you'd have looked like. They'd have stomped you out. You'd have looked like Martin when he fought Tommy Hearns. If you'd have kept the communication up with the wife and then try to tell. Nah, you got to tell now. Because you're going to throw away a friendship that you had since y'all was 10 over some box that might not even be that good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might be the sloppy toppy. It might be fire. Who knows? But it ain't worth the friendship. And again, if you accidentally send it, like you said, that's the only advice I have for you. Anything past that, you're a scumbag. Now, I did call you a snake earlier. You didn't cross the line. I was calling you a snake because I didn't really believe you did it on accident. I think that y'all might have been at a game night or something, and she gave you a wink or something, and you didn't drown the 40 ounce, and now you getting hype, and you was like, boom, I'm sending it. But immediately was like, ah, wow. But then when she met you back with the, oh yeah, now I owe you. Now you like, oh, I can hit this. You know what I'm saying? But here's how you really do it, right? You tell your mans what happened, boom, boom, boom. Then if he a real one, he'd tell you, yo, go through with it. Let you get a taste of it, you know what I'm saying? And then he'd do like a cheaters episode. He'd come in like they streaming on Twitch with all the cameras and the lights and all that while y'all in the bed. But he don't put hands on you because you kept it a buck with him. He embarrassed her. Oh yeah, Sinead, that's what you doing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Got you now. Go expose her to her family and all that. Cause he definitely foul. You did it on accident. She sent a video. Now that's crazy. So my advice to you, bro, is come clean immediately. And if he asks why you waited so long, be like, bro, I really didn't know what to do. I didn't want to break up your marriage, but she ain't no good for you. That's how you gotta do it, bro. You have to. So send me a follow-up letter because I'm interested. But in the meantime, bro, stay alert, stay alive. I titled this next letter, Our Homegirl Came to Miami with Only $130. Mike, please, me and my friends need your help. We want your honest feedback on the situation. So, four of us planned a girls' trip to Miami. I can already tell how this story ends. Flights booked, outfits packed, vibes set, everything was cool until we realized that one of our homegirls pulled up with $130 total in her bank account. What a surprise. She gonna have to use what she got to get what she wants, feel me? That's not even enough for the Uber money all weekend on South Beach. Now, because we love her, or used to at least, we started covering things for her like her meals, drinks, and her part of the hotel. Nah, I've been there before. I can relate. But then she starts inviting random dudes back to the room every night that we're all sharing. Junior's bachelor party, part two, our room that we paid for that she didn't even contribute to. These dudes are drinking our liquor like they chipped in, which they didn't. The one dude even finished off the Don Julio and had the nerve to ask me if I had a chaser. Nah, that's bum behavior, but I'm here for it. And she has the audacity to act like she's the one footing the bill. Meanwhile, the rest of us are tight, sitting in the corner watching these strange men get drunk and dance all night. Stay alert, stay alive. But that's not even the worst part. Every night she gets drunk, she starts fights. With us, the wait staff, security at the club. One night, Mike, she tried to fight our Uber driver. Like this video if you think she's full of shit. The whole trip is turned into surviving Miami and we're over it. None of us want to be friends with her no more, but we also couldn't just abandon her there. Shit. I could, even though we kind of wanted to. So, Mike, do we pull her aside and tell her that she was tripping in Miami, or do we just quietly remove her from the group chat and let God handle it? Shorty, as soon as I heard the story, I automatically thought about the skit I did on Benny the Butcher's album last year, Summertime Butch. You know the ones I'm talking about. Be flying to Miami on Spirit with a buddy pass and they five deep piled up in one room at a La Quinta Inn. That's exactly the scenario you described. Because first of all, you said it was four y'all and y'all was all in one room. So that means y'all was two in each bed. I ain't really knocking it, but y'all fronting on her like crazy because she only showed up with a buck 30. Y'all couldn't even get two separate rooms where y'all had y'all own bed. Now y'all having a little slumber party. Nah, what if one of y'all want to get the Jada Pinkett treatment and girls trip and get took to Pound Town? Now y'all got to sit out on a balcony, wait for her to get her, her crabs cracked, and then come back in. Go find something to do while she's getting beat through the mattress. Nah. So don't front on her too hard because y'all ain't like really balling either. You know what I'm saying? So relax. But I'm pretty sure this ain't the first time Shorty done something like this. Y'all be ignoring the red flags because that's y'all friend. Now y'all at Junior's bachelor party in the room and y'all stuck. Whose fault is that? Y'all ain't say nothing to her. Then when y'all did, she tried to fight y'all. Y'all probably only talked to her when she was bent off of 30 shots. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably had the little wine coolers back in the room. Y'all's pre-gaming. You already know the drinks in Miami's dumb expensive. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all start covering her meals for her. Crab legs and all that is expensive down there. Y'all probably pulled up the Prime 112 thinking some dudes was gonna spot y'all in the lobby and say, yo, come join us. Y'all get the meal for free. Nah, that ain't happening. Y'all had to foot that bill. So now y'all tight because y'all paying extra money for your homegirl. She living her best life. She got lodging for free. She got meals for free. She getting Don Julio poured down her esophagus. You know what I'm saying? She living her best life. She dancing with the Cubans and the Haitians that didn't migrated to Miami 20 years ago. Y'all miserable on the trip, and she living her best life. She not even thinking about y'all. I wouldn't. Here's what I would do. Here's my advice. Wouldn't kick her out the group chat. Might have a little intervention with her. If she don't receive that too well, then y'all just start talking about her in the group chat as if she's not in there. And then every time she replies back, y'all just ignore it like y'all don't even see it. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got her on do not disturb only. So this is how you do it, right? Yo, Keisha was bugging in Miami. Yeah, I know that's right, girl. I was getting sick of her. I was about to put my hands on her. Then Keisha chime in. Yo, what's up with y'all? Like, y'all really talking about me like this? Then the other friend is like, girl, when she was about to fight the Uber driver, I was about to knock her ass out. Like, she lucky that her mom and my mom is friends and we grew up together, because otherwise I'd have been putting hands on her. And she like, oh my God, Orlean, you acting like you talking about me like I ain't in the group chat. And just keep ignoring her. Y'all keep the conversation going. She'll get the hint. She'll get the hint, because then she gonna be in that group chat feeling like Amanda Seals when she got turned away from the Issa Rae party. Oh, where's my girl at? Nah, you not welcome. Go home, get on Twitter and cry about it. You wasn't invited to the party. That's how you're gonna make her feel in the group chat if y'all just ignore her. But I blame y'all because y'all allow this, and I know for a fact that she's done something like this before. Y'all just never said nothing. Y'all letting her walk all over you. So yeah, she ruined y'all trip to Miami while she lived her best life on y'all dime. Stay alert, stay alive. That's my advice to you. So with that being said, I hope it all works out. Maybe y'all could fix it, maybe not. But Keisha, salute you because you was down in Miami on the free, living your best life. I'm here for it. I titled this next letter, Her Parents Want Her to Date a Muslim Man, and My Parents Just Don't Like Her. Yo, Mike, I need your help with something, bro. It's turning into a real life Romeo and Juliet situation with my girl. Well, let's hope not, because I don't know if you know, neither one of them made it out alive. I'm just a regular white dude from Seattle, not the cool dude with tattoos, a grill, and a fade type of white boy like Paul Wall. Well, I guess there ain't gonna be no wood grain gripping in this story, is there? I'm talking about REI membership. Let me Google what REI is. Indie rock and cargo shorts in the winter type of white. Never mind, I get the picture. Anyway, I'm dating this beautiful black woman. She's a Nitrian. Them East Africans be all over Seattle. Smart as hell, sweet, loving and caring. She's everything I could ask for, and we're crazy about each other. But both our families, absolutely not on board. Her parents aren't racist, it's deeper than that. They're devout Muslims, inshallah. And they've made it real clear that they want her with a man who shares their faith, their culture, their everything. Probably their cooking too, because that bland casserole ain't gonna cut it, homie. My parents aren't racist either. Like this video if you think he's full of shit. But let's just say they watch Fox News with the volume way too loud, and they've never exactly hidden how they feel about black folks. Tucker Carlson type timing. Nah, that's nasty work. So now we're getting hit from both sides. Hey, yo, pause. That was crazy, my boy. Let's dial it back a little bit. That was a bit freaky. She told me she's tired of disappointing her family. I told her I feel like I'm forcing her to choose between me and her roots. We're still trying to make it work, but Mike, I don't know how long we can fight this battle without it tearing us apart. What do I do? Hey, bro, this ain't gonna work out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know what the cuisine is like in East Africa. And I don't know how she's putting up with that bland casserole that you didn't learn from Meemaw and them over there on your side of the family. You know what I mean? And it ain't like you said, you ain't the cool, tatted up white boy that they can might look past. But I don't even really think that it's the color of your skin. I mean, that's definitely not helping. But if they're devout Muslims, they probably don't want her with a black man who's not a Muslim. Like if she brings home a Christian man, they still gonna be like, nah, what's this? So it ain't necessarily the skin color, although you do, I'm not gonna say your name, but you do have a very pasty pilgrimagey name. You know what I'm saying? Like a Connor or or Colton, like something like your name is very in that niche. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have a hard time introducing their friends and family to their daughter's husband saying your name. The villagers, you know what I'm saying? The people in a village gonna be like, yo, and I don't mean village like in Africa, I mean like the village that they cultivated in Seattle. Cause I don't know why all those East Africans moved to Seattle and they don't expect their kids to get with the vanillas, because that's all it is up there. I've been in Seattle a couple times. So the fact that they move in there and expecting you just to find somebody in your same culture is a little bit delusional. Got to keep it a buck. But what I'm gonna tell you right now is your parents, they racist. You saying they not, they definitely racist. They watching Carlson Tucker, you know what I'm saying? They on the Fox News vibe. They always got something to say about the George Floyd incident. They don't like black people. So even if her family finds it in their heart to somehow accept you, even if you decide you're going you know what I'm saying, take your I forget what it's called when the Muslims take their, you know what I'm saying, when they cross over. Somebody will remind me in the comments, shahad or whatever I think it's called. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Even if you decide to do that, you got a better chance of that family accepting you than your family accepting her. And that's just the way it's always been. I'm gonna keep it a buck right now, bro. I know you love her, she's everything. I would just call it off because both y'all parents ain't feeling it. Unless y'all just going to just move out of Seattle and just go live somewhere else and just abandon that. If she's with that, then do that. You know what I'm saying? But if not, she gonna end up resenting you because her family gonna end up resenting her. And your family not gonna resent you, but they just gonna call you bad names. At Thanksgiving, when y'all eating, you know what I'm saying, the green bean casserole with the raisins and all that, they gonna be talking about you. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna be like, come on, man, leave Cheryl alone. That's how it's gonna be. So my advice is either y'all both disown y'all families and be happy together somewhere else, or y'all just break up, stay amicable, and that's really it, man. I wish you the best. I wish her the best, man. But just remember, stay alert, stay alive. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this episode of Advice with Mike. I am your host, comedian Mike Murphy. I hope you enjoyed me as much as I enjoyed you. And if so, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Matter of fact, leave me a comment telling me what advice you would have gave them. And maybe you got your own toxic tale to tell about a shady friend or an entanglement you need help untangling. If so, drop us a letter at the email provided below and we'll read it on a future segment of Advice with Mike. Now, with that being said, our time together has come to an end. Just remember, stay alert, stay alive.